we're joined again by Kevin Baker along with Dominic and Andrew. Now, Kevin, one of the things you talk about is the kind of candidates that have to emerge now and some of the challenges that the GOP has. Explain about how, I mean, you used the reality TV analogy. Yeah. Explain what you mean.
Well, they've almost been creating sort of reality show politicians. They've had such success with Fox and the whole Murdoch empire of kind of paying off politicians and getting behind them that now even some of their best candidates kind of drop out and take the talk shows instead. I mean, two of the most popular Republicans going into this race, Sarah Palin and Mike Huckabee, neither one chose to run. They could make much more money staying on the sideline. I mean, what do you think? Were Michelle Bachmann and Herman Cain's campaiigns real honest attempts to become president, or were they just to improve the brand?
But, maybe the grateful nation should be sending a thank you to Roger Ailes for keeping the Huckabees and Palins out of the race this go-around.
But I don't know. If you think if somebody goes back a year ago and they say, all right, guys, this is what it's going to look like. The definition of a Pyrrhic victory is we're going to drive these guys to litmus tests, purity tests, whatever, that Reagan couldn't have passed. Right. And what do we gain? We can win the White House if we don't act cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and start arguing about the culture wars for crying out loud when you had 9% unemployment. I mean, the White House must have been doing cartwheels, Dominic. I mean, they did him every favor. Now, the thing's not over. I know that we've seen major leads disappear in an election year. Nonetheless, the White House has gotten a pass from the Republican field that they had no right to get right now. Do you think that there's some realization, not that anyone listens to the RNC, it seems, to say, what are we doing? We got to build, a better mousetrap. This isn't working.
I think, one, I agree with the premise of your article, but I think it's all about ideology. They frankly don't care, meaning the conservatives in the party. All they care, in the Republican Party, all they care about are their issues, and they say they want to win, but it's, it's almost impossible.
I've seen even the Tea Party, they're like, wait a minute, they didn't give us what we wanted. They didn't even go along to get along.
But that's sort of the problem with these outsourced people is that they don't have to care. If the Democrats win again, Rush Limbaugh is going to get X number more outraged people calling up. His ratings will go up, his sponsors will come back. The same thing with these lobbyists, they become all the more invaluable if the Republicans lose. It's outsourcing to a lot of people who aren't invested in the Republicans winning.
Rush Limbaugh.
I'm still not sure it's the adherence to ideology as much as it is just opposing Obama.